Hey guys, hopefully everybody is doing absolutely fantastic. So, during these VCs that we do in the evening, we go through a lot of different charts, and I kind of wanted to give you guys a taste of how powerful technical analysis really is and how it really plays into the logic and the thought processes behind your own personal trading and investing strategy. I absolutely love this type of stuff, guys. I am a market technician. I am a 100% technical trader, and this is what I teach. I've been doing it for many, many years, but I want to show you guys how really breaking these charts down and understanding just what is going on really plays a powerful role in how you make proper decisions when it comes to trading. It doesn't matter what environment we're trading. It doesn't matter if it's crypto, stocks, forex, futures. Technical analysis is technical analysis. These aren't just squiggly lines. This is a story, and there's clues in this story that will really help you nail down what the best play really is. So let's take a look at this chart. You can see I've just dissected the support and resistance levels. That's the first thing that we should be doing. This is on the daily, so we always want to look from the top down, longer time frames down, get the bigger picture first, and then we can start looking at intraday time frames. So let's take a look at this setup and everything that's going on with this particular crypto. So we launched, gaining traction. Boom, we get that nice explosion, and then we go into a bull wedge, a little mini pullback here, and then boom, we get a breakout on high volume. Very beautiful. You get an expansion of volume, you get this beautiful big up thrust, and then of course naturally people are going to take profit. And so what has happened here is we have had this nice big move up. You got to think of price action like stretching a rubber band. Okay, you can only stretch it so far before it snaps back and there's some kind of correction. It's just the natural ebb and flow of how price action moves. So of course we're going to have some kind of correction because this is a huge move, right? People are going to take profit. So what happened here is we actually came into what's called a 5-wave impulse wave to the downside. It's a corrective move. It's an Elliott wave, and you can see this. We got wave 1 down, wave 2 counter trends the trend, wave 3 continues with the trend, wave 4 counter trends, and then wave 5 down. The even numbers are always going to counter trend the major trend. Okay, so this is also known as a dead cat bounce. It's a term we like to use in the stock market, and what that means is we catch a bounce, but then the overall major trend continues. It really fakes a lot of people out. So we caught this bounce, and unfortunately all these guys that bought up in here, they're kind of trapped, they're stuck. And right now what we have here is a complete technical bounce off of a 5-wave move to the downside. Now where this would really come in handy, knowing what is going on, seeing the entire picture, knowing that our volume is thinning, we're coming into a low volume ebb, we know that we have major resistance right here at the 2372. You can see we've had multiple rejections right here back on July 1st. That is what's known as a hard reject. You see that big long wick? Buyers stepped in and the sellers really pushed that back down. That's what's called a hard reject. Now they ultimately did punch it, but where this really kind of gets us in a sticking point where price action is right now is how tough this level is going to be. So we've got a reject here, okay, and you can see we found support right in here. We've got another reject right here. We broke it, pushed right back down, and then we've got another hard reject right here. So this is what's called a sticking point. This is a very, very tough level. It's a very emotional point, and one of two things will happen here. So if we do get this nice move up, we can see volume is starting to expand. If we catch some follow through and we can punch this, she's got a little room to run. Now, if we can't punch this level, what's going to happen is price only has one way to go at that point. So if we reject this level, we're going to get some more selling pressure. And hopefully we can hope that these support levels down here do hold. If not, this thing will fall apart really quick. So, when we're looking at these setups, we have to decide what the best course of action is. So you want to do one of two things when you're looking at these types of scenarios. You always want to buy when resistance gets taken out because you have momentum behind you. Or if we have a really good support area that seems to be holding up, you want to buy on that support And if support does happen to get ripped to the downside, you can get out for just a small loss. But guys, knowing these setups, these different levels, it gives you an advantage. It's gonna help you time your entries better, time your exits better, know exactly what's going on and the emotion and sentiment behind the chart. So it really gives you an edge, and really just being disciplined when you approach this profession. So guys, that's a little bit of taste of some of the stuff that we will be covering in the Technical Analysis University. There's a lot more coming, but I just kind of want to give you guys a little taste. Hopefully that helps everybody.